Yeah, I mean, I felt like we were really ready to play going into the game, which, the first half, even the second half, our guys were up. They were ready to play the game, and, they have a couple guys that have played in won a national championship last year, and Jalen Wilson hit some big shots for him. DeJuan Harris found Grady Dick for an open shot, and, they have some veterans that have played in some really, really big games, and, we just got to get better from that. We got to learn from it and get better.
What do you all think you learned from that game?
Just that we can beat teams like that. First of all, we were right there in the game with them, and we just got to get better at a couple of things defensively that we're going to be working on. We worked on yesterday and today.
One of those things, working on the ball screens. I know.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. We are going to spend a ton of time on that today, and we watched a lot of film on it, so we'll learn from it and get better from it and be ready for Ole Miss with it.
What was it about them in the pick and roll that really made it tough for?
They're really good. KJ Adams is a really good playmaker playing out of that short roll, and they were getting those pocket passes, which we didn't want him to get. But he's just a really good playmaker. I mean, he's not a traditional five-man, first of all. He's like a 4-3. So he's a really good passer out of it, and that's what hurt us.
How do you keep these guys motivated and maybe not motivated, but keeping one loss from turning into two?
One thing, our locker room was really tight. And we always talk about, even before the game, win or lose, it's about, hey, we're going to go out and play, don't worry about the results, and it's on to the next game. But our guys are tight. They still have a great positive attitude right now, and we got to be ready tomorrow night.
It seemed like that was sort of the mentality after the game Saturday was, obviously you all have had some crushing losses this year, but Saturday, it wasn't the sky was falling, it seemed like.
Yes, our guys were mad. They were. They said it yesterday. We're mad we lost. We felt like we had a chance to win the game, but they realized like we're right there. We're right there. We just got to get a little bit better. So the guys are good.
How much have you been able to look into Ole Miss and recognize what they do?
Last couple of days, ever since the game, I started watching. That night, I was up till 3 in the morning watching Ole Miss. They're a really good team. They play hard. They're physical. They're athletic. It's going to be a physical game. I think they're a lot better than what their record shows in the SEC for sure.
What's changed, I guess, from those first couple of losses? Because during those, it did kind of feel like the sky was falling, and you said now the guys are able to maintain their composure and just kind of focus on what's ahead.
Yeah, our backs were against the wall, and we got more focus with scouting reports, more focus in practice, and they came together more. You could really see that in the locker room, and just pulling for each other, wanting each other to have success. So that's what I think that's the biggest reason why.
Where have you seen Chris take the biggest strides in this game over the course of the year?
His confidence, learning how the college game goes defensively. He's talking way more. Like early on, non-conference, he really wasn't talking on defense. Now, if you watch him, he's bouncing up and down, away from the ball, talking. But his defense on ball and off the ball has gotten a lot better, and he's rebounding the ball a lot better. He's focusing on the smaller things of the game.
Yeah, Cal mentioned at the beginning of the year that Chris was maybe worried too much about what he and you guys thought about, what he was doing in practice and games or whatever. Seems like, he seems like a mature guy already, but it feels like he's, taking that next step.
Yes, he is, and I'm just his confidence is just up, and he's worrying about the little things of the game, and that's going to impact the bigger things, which is his scoring and things like that. But he had a good game against Kansas. He got out and ran and got some easy baskets. They doubled off of him, and he cut and got some easy baskets. So he's learning the game. His IQ's getting better, but he's doing good.
Did Antonio become a guy that you all can rely on to get a bucket, especially maybe down the stretch of a big game?
Yes, for sure. I mean, he's a guy. I mean, he can dance with the ball. He's just not a shooter. He can go score. He can make mid-range shots. He can score at the rim. He can make threes. And he was a little down on himself a little bit. He thought he could have played better. Thought he rushed a couple shots. But of course, like late in the games, he's a guy that can go get a basket for us.